A brand new trend has appeared on YouTube, and it's quietly gaining traction. You see, this one channel posted a video only 1 month ago, and it already has nearly 7 million views. Then another video with over 2 million, then another one with more than 1 million, but it doesn't stop there. There's another channel that posted a video just 1 month ago, and it's already at over 4 million views. Then another channel with a video that racked up over 1 million views as well. And honestly, I could just keep going, but here is the thing. All of these channels are entirely faceless, and every single video was made 100% with AI. And that's exactly why I'm going to show you how to create these kind of videos using only AI. I will literally explain everything from A to Z so that by the end of this video, you'll be ready to start your own channel in this same exact niche. But before we jump in, here are a few things to keep in mind. While yes, these videos are made entirely with AI, the script is still the most important part of the whole process, since it's what makes people stop scrolling and actually watch the entire video. Then, the visuals need to be high quality so your video looks clean and professional. And finally, the video has to be edited perfectly so it feels like a short film and not just another random AI-generated video. We'll get to all of that. But first, let's start with the most important step, which is the video script. To create the script, we're going to use ChatGPT, so watch closely. You need to give it a detailed prompt to get a high-quality script. Start by asking it to write a short cinematic voiceover script, and next to that, include the script length, which I'll set as 1 to 2 minutes. Then tell it what the script should be about. In my case, it's about ancient myths, since that topic tends to perform well. Now, this prompt is a bit longer than usual, but that's because it's designed to give you a unique and polished script every single time. So make sure to copy the exact prompt I'm using to get the best results. Alright, once you use the script prompt, ChatGPT will generate an original script that includes many of the viral elements commonly found in popular videos, and it's specifically structured for a short cinematic style video, since that's exactly what we're aiming for. Now, once you've generated the script, if you're not fully satisfied with it, you can simply ask ChatGPT to create a new one. And just like that, a fresh script will be generated for you. As you can see, this version is completely different from the first one, which is perfect if you want to use this prompt to create multiple unique videos. Okay, now that you've got your final script ready, let's move on and create the images that we'll use for the visuals in the video. To start off, open the same chat where you created the script and copy the version that you like the most. Once that's done, open a new chat in ChatGPT, then paste the script into the prompt section below and just click Generate. We're doing this so that ChatGPT understands what your script is about, and that part is really important. Alright, once you've done that, now it's time to create the image prompts that you'll use to generate the images. To do that, ask ChatGPT to generate a sequence of 15 to 25 highly detailed image prompts based on the script above. Also, make sure to include that you want the characters and scenes to stay as consistent as possible in the prompts. This helps your video feel more cohesive and professional. Once again, this prompt is a bit longer than usual, so be sure to copy the exact version I'm using to get the best results. Once that's done, just click Generate, and just like that, ChatGPT will create 15 to 25 image prompts that you'll use to generate visuals that match your entire video from start to finish. Also, each image prompt will be packed with details, along with consistency elements that make the image creation process a lot easier and more efficient than doing it manually. Alright, now that you've created the image prompts, let me show you how you can use them to generate the images. For this step, we'll use a tool called Leonardo AI, so go ahead and open it. Now to start off, open the text to image feature and watch closely. First, make sure to set the image preset to cinematic keynote for more realistic and high quality images. Then below that, in the image dimensions, make sure to set it to 16 by 9, since that's the long form format. Once that's done, head over into ChatGPT and copy the first image prompt that you have generated. Then head back into Leonardo, paste the prompt into the section above, and just click Generate. The generation process will start and last around 40 seconds, since this preset is more advanced. Once it's done, as you can see, we have just created the first image batch for our video. The images look really good, showing that the image prompts we created work really well. Now, if you don't like how the visuals came out, you can simply click Generate once again, and just like that, Leonardo will give you a new set of 4 images ready to be used. Okay, now that you have created the images for the first scene, let's do the same for the second one as well. So head over into ChatGPT and copy the second image prompt. Then head back into Leonardo, paste it into the prompt box, and click Generate. The process will be the same, and once it's done, as you can see, we have just created the images for the second scene of our video. Now, it's the same as before, so if you don't like how the images turn out, simply regenerate the whole batch until you find the image that you like the most. Now, just to save some time, I have generated all of the images using the image prompts, and as you can see, the images came out really good. They are really high quality, include a lot of details, and they are pretty consistent, which is just perfect. So now, once you generate all of the images, make sure to download one image from each generation batch, and once that's done, you will be ready for the next step. In this step, I will show you how you can turn the images into stunning videos that look absolutely amazing. And to do that, I've found one of the best AI tools out there, which is called Vidu AI. So go ahead and open it. Once you're in, as you can see, Vidu lets you create all kinds of videos, and honestly, it's one of the best tools I've used so far. Now, to get started, open the image to video feature, and then watch closely. First, if you head over into the models section, you'll see multiple options you can choose from, but Vidu recently released their Q1 model, which is incredibly powerful, so make sure to select that one. Now, just below that, you'll need to upload an image, so go ahead and upload the first image you created. Next to it, there's an option to upload a second frame image. This is optional, so I'll leave it blank. Below that, you'll see a field for an animation prompt. For this one, I won't enter anything since the Q1 model performs really well even without a prompt. As for the settings, the quality and duration will be set automatically. Below that, you'll find the amplitude strength, but since we're not using a prompt, I'll leave it at the default value. Alright, now that everything is ready, just click Generate, and the video creation process will begin. This process can take a few minutes, and once it's done, you'll see that we've just created the video for our first scene. The result looks really high quality, and it's impressive to see what this model is able to do. Now, if you're not completely satisfied with how the video turned out, you can simply click Generate again, and a new version will be created for you. Let's take a look at this second version. Yep, this one is a bit cleaner and doesn't include the character in the frame, which is exactly what we need for this scene. So now that the first video is ready, let's go ahead and generate the second one as well. To do that, simply delete the first image you uploaded, and then upload the second image. As you can see, this one shows a close-up of a hand, so let's animate it using a short prompt. In the prompt section below, I'll type something like, "The fingers move slowly, expressing calm anticipation." Once that's done, I'll leave all of the settings as they are, and just like before, click the Generate button to start the process. This process will be the same, and once it's done, you'll see that we've just created a video of the hand moving slowly, exactly as described in the prompt. Just like before, the video is high quality and remained stable throughout, which is nice. So now, let's animate the third image using another animation prompt. Same as before, delete the current image, then upload the third image you generated. Once that's set in the prompt section below, I will enter something like, "A man walks forward as the camera slowly zooms into him." These types of zoom animations work really well with the Q1 model. Below that, in the movement amplitude, I'll set it to medium since I want a clean and smooth zoom in effect. Once everything is ready, click Generate, and let's see how the video turns out. As you can see, the camera zooms slowly into the character who is walking forward, creating a cinematic look. And overall, the video looks amazing. Like I mentioned earlier, this tool is genuinely one of the best available right now, and I'm saying that because I was honestly impressed when I first tested it out. Now let me show you something that can be really useful. Let's say you want to take the character from this scene right here and add him into the first scene we created earlier. To do that, open the reference to video feature and watch closely. First, keep in mind this feature only works with the previous models, but it still delivers solid results. Now below that, under references, you can upload your own reference images, and you can also use ones shared by the community. But for this kind of video, start by uploading the first image that you generated. Then, next to it, upload the second image that includes the character you want to transfer. Once that's done, in the prompt box below, I'll write something like, "A man is walking," as the camera slowly zooms into him. In the settings below, I'll just set the quality to 720p and leave everything else as it is. Once that's ready, just click Generate, and let's see how the video turns out. Perfect. As you can see, we now have the character from the second image, and he is walking in the scene from the first one, which is exactly what we wanted. Even though this feature is limited to 720p, the video still looks high quality and really clean. Now before we create all of the videos, let me show you one more helpful feature, which is the text to video feature. As you can see, this lets you create an entire video just by using a single prompt, and it works really well because you can use the Q1 model. Now to start, you'll need to enter a detailed prompt. So head over into ChatGPT, where you created your prompts, and copy the one you'd like to use. Then go back into Vidu, paste it into the prompt section, and move on to the settings. For style, I recommend setting it to general, although you can try animation style depending on the look you're going for. As for the rest of the settings, I'll leave them as they are for now. Once you've done that, just click generate, and let's see how the video turns out. Although we only used a simple prompt to create the video, as you can see, it came out really good. This can look even better if you use more detailed prompts, but for our video, we've already created the perfect images, so now let's go ahead and create the rest of the videos using those images. So now, open the image to video feature and upload the next image that you want to animate. For this one, we have a woman walking in a forest, so in the prompt section below, I'll enter a simple animation prompt about a woman walking. I've also added a camera zoom command just like before. As for the settings, I'll set the movement amplitude to auto and finally click generate. So now, let's see how it came out. Yep, the video came out great, and basically all of the videos we've created so far are perfect, and we didn't need to change anything in them, which made the process a lot easier. Now, just to save some time, I've already generated all of the videos using the images we created, and the process was pretty simple and easy, since I didn't use any animation prompts, which you can do the same. So now that you've generated all of your videos, first, there's an option that lets you upscale the videos to 2K or 4K, which is optional. And after that, just make sure to download each video that you've created, and just like that, you'll be ready for the next step. Now that you've created all of the videos for your movie, let's go ahead and create the voiceover. And to do that, we'll use a tool called DupDub, so go ahead and open it. As you can see, DupDub has a lot of different features, but to create the voiceover, go ahead and open the AI voiceover feature. To start off, on the right side, you'll find the Voices section, where you can literally choose from more than 700 voices. You can also customize the filter. For example, I'll set the gender as male, then set the age as adults, and as you can see, only the voices matching the filter will appear. Now, I've found a really good voice that matches our video style, which is the Apollo voice, so feel free to use it as well. Okay, once you've selected a voice, now as you can see, you need to enter the video script. So now, head over into ChatGPT where you created the script, and make sure to copy it. Once that's done, head back into DupDub and paste it into the script section. Now to make it even better, make sure to delete the small gaps between the text sections, because those gaps might make your video a bit slower paced, so make sure to remove all of the gaps. Okay, now on the right side, you can customize the voice speed, which I'll leave as 1, and below that, you can also adjust the pitch, which is optional. I'll leave it the same. Also, above in the settings, you can customize a lot more things like the speed, pauses, sound effects, and you can even add music as well. But in my case, I won't change anything. Okay, now that you have set up everything, let's finally create the voiceover. To do that, simply click on the Generate button on the right side, and now let's see how the voiceover sounds like.
In the hush before time breathed, beneath the crust of the mortal world, Hades waited.
As I already said, the Apollo voice matches our movie perfectly because it has that deep tone in the voice, and it will really give that cinematic feel to our final movie. Now that the voiceover is ready to export it, click on the export button above. Here you have multiple options that you can use to export the voiceover, but in our case, make sure to set it as MP3, and then finally click export. And as easy as that, your voiceover will be exported. Now that you have the voiceover ready, before we get to the editing part, you are still missing the background music, and because of that, I have found a free website that is called Pixabay, so go ahead and open it. To start off, first let's find a matching background music. So first, go ahead and open the music section, and here just type Dark Cinematic. Once that's done, just click search, and just like that, all of the tracks that are in that genre will appear. Here you will have a lot of tracks that you can choose from, so now just make sure to find the one that you like the most. And after that, to download it, just click on the download button right next to it, and that's it. This is a very simple process. Now that you've created everything, you're finally ready to edit the video. And to do that, we'll use an editing tool called CapCut, so go ahead and open it. To start off, first make sure to upload everything that you have created so far, and to make it a bit easier, you can also name the videos in order, just like I have done right here. Okay, once that's done, start off by dragging the voiceover into the editing timeline below, and then watch closely. Now you will need to drag down each video that you have created in order until you reach the end of the voiceover. But here is the thing. Let's start with the first video. So once you drag it down, make sure to cut it at the end so that it matches your voiceover exactly. Then, drag down the second video right next to the first one, and do the same. Just cut it a bit so that it matches that part perfectly. This part is very easy, since you just need to listen to the voiceover, and as the scenes are changing, just place the videos according to that, and you will be good to go. Now, just to save some time, I have done the same for the entire video, and yours should look similar to what I have right here. Okay, once that's done, now let's add that cinematic touch to the video. To do that, open the adjustment feature in the settings above, and then drag down the adjustment into the editing timeline, but make sure to extend it so that it covers the entire video. Once that's done, in the adjustment settings on the right side, scroll down at the end where you will find the vignette, and then make sure to set it to around +10 for the best results. And just like that, as you can see, we have added that dark and cinematic vibe to the video, which is very nice. Now that you have added the adjustment, you are still missing the background music, so let's add it as well. To start off, first upload the background music that you have downloaded, and then make sure to drag it below the voiceover in the video timeline. Then, cut it a bit so that it begins with a fast pace, and then cut it at the end so that it matches the length of the video. You can also lower the volume a bit to make it cleaner. Once that's done, in the basic settings on the right side, make sure to add a 1-second fade in and then 1-second fade out so that the track starts and finishes more smoothly. Now once that's set, let's add the final touch to the video. So now, make sure to select all of the videos including the adjustment on top of them, then right-click on it and click on Create Compound Clip. Now, open the Animations menu on the right side and first add a 1/2 second fade in animation. Then in the out animations, add 1/2 second fade out to it as well. And just like that, your video is finally ready, and the editing process was very easy. So now let's export the video. To export the video, click on the export button above and watch closely. First, as for the quality, you can export it in 1080p to match the quality of the videos, but I will set it as 4K. Then below that, make sure to set the FPS to 60 for smoother motions, and that's pretty much it. Now finally, just click on the export button below, and just like that, your video will be exported. So now, let's finally see how the video As you can see, the video came out insanely good. Now you have everything you need to start your own channel in this same exact niche. And if you want to try out Vidu and create your own masterpiece with it, you can find the link in my description. And as always, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.